Alright, welcome back. This is episode 22, and this is it. Our Deep Roads expedition begins. And possibly ends, but hopefully just begins. Hope it's actually kind of long and very cool. First, we're going to pay a quick visit to the Viscount's office just to make sure that Sebastian and Mother aren't there doing their little quests, because they have mentioned that, but I think it's just like flavor text to set up Act 2. I don't think they're actually here yet. Alright.
Good day, Sir.
And the game does seem to autosave whenever you enter a new area, which is nice. I like that. I like they actually put logs and burn them there as a chandelier.
I don't think I can do that.
I can't even talk to him. Okay. And I don't see Sebastian. Have anything to say, Seneschal?
I'm impressed with your skill.
Why, thank you.
Less so with your tact. But
I
better
know.
you than the Winters, I suppose.
I got lots of tact. What are you talking about? Oh, I guess because I yelled at them for being mean to the Quinari. Well, you don't have to like me. You gotta work with me. Alright, let's head back to Hightown. And the other quest that's marked there is just the dwarf offering you payment. He doesn't go away until you either accept it or... So I wonder if maybe if you accept it, he doesn't give you 50 gold, but you get
I could use your consult, Anders.
Bring it to Darktown and I'll get you a salve or something.
What? No. I need to know some things about mages.
Why?
I'm a guard. I'm the first person who has to deal with trouble.
You want help killing people like me?
Not every mage can be trusted.
Nor every guard.
So as you noticed there with me playing around, apparently you can't... The forward direction is not the direction your character is facing, it's the direction the camera is facing. Which is annoying, because I can't like look at my companions as we're running, watch them talk. One or the other. I don't like that. I like it better as it is in like SWTOR, or Guild Wars 2, where the camera moves independently of your character. Alright. So, what was I going to say before I was saying that? Because I was saying something about the Viscount, or... Oh, damn it, what was I saying? I hate that. I guess I don't remember. Alright, well, it'll occur to me anyway. Let's talk to Bertrand.
You again? What now?
Now, is that any way to talk to your business partner?
Partner? Bloody Varric. I suppose you're the help he promised. It figures. If you see that sodding bastard, bring him here. I want to hear exactly what he's promised, right from his lying mouth.
Alright, so you gotta bring Varric, I guess, to have the conversation. What I was going to say was the other dwarf, I wonder if maybe if you take his deal, he sends the money directly to Bertrand, so you can't squander it on the way here and really screw over your game. Although at that point I say, if you screw it up twice, like, the game makes it clear, you need 50 gold. If you take his gold and then spend it, you deserve to be stuck here, never able to advance the game. Like, you just gotta be dumb to do that. Alright, so we need Varric. How do you change your party? Can you actually do it? Anywhere? Enter a character. No, I guess you can't. Alright, let's find a party changing station then. I guess... Fenris's house is the nearest one? Not too far.
Guardsman Aveline.
They recognize her, that's kind of cool. Makes sense though. You're walking around town. Little touches like that make the game feel more... Yeah, that is the Chantry. I thought so. Wonder who those are statues of. That's like a Darkspawn staff there. Same model at least. Alright, here's the Manor District. Nice little garden. The Hightown Estates.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the
Champions of the Just. Is it the Champions or just Champions? I thought it was just Champions. I think she needs to read up on her Chant of Light there. Although, maybe I'm probably actually wrong. So, alright, we need to take Varric then. Yeah, we need our healer, we need our tank. Sorry, Meryl. Doesn't leave me a lot of wiggle room. Makes sense that he would have to come though, because he's, you know, Varric. He's part of the expedition. His brother doing it. Should have thought of that. All right. And we can level him up. Oh, lots of points. Guess we haven't used Varric in a while, so maybe it's good that we're using him then. He's got lots of good stuff he can get. Archer's Lance. He could get... We already have the obscuring thing, right? Yes. Back is pretty good. Bolt. Attack speed and critical. That's a really nice buff. I kind of want that one. Let's invest. Oh, he has that lit up, so he likes me enough to use it. That's cool. Yeah, let's give him more archery then. So Archer's Lance, why not? Oh, he has 2 ability points. Sweet. Storm of Arrows. It reduces their attack speed and movement speed. That's kind of cool. This does lots of damage versus brittle targets. And cooldown is 5 seconds less. So from 20 to 15. That's pretty good. The downside is it uses up some of the brittle, but I don't think my abilities I'm getting rely too much on brittle. They're more based on stagger, I think. Orient, he's a rogue as well. I don't know. Lots of choices here. We just get kickback then? I don't want him using up my stagger either. 2 bolts to the volley. That means 5 bolts instead of 3. Or I can upgrade one of these guys. I don't really know what he uses. Rain of Arrows, or Hail of Arrows is pretty good. Let's do that. That'd be really cool to like subdue a whole crowd of enemies, I guess. Okay, so now that Varric is all leveled up and hopefully ready for the expedition, we can actually get a move on now.
I went to Lowtown the other day. What a slum.
That's my home you guys are talking about. Although if this expedition goes very well, maybe not for long. Alright, one more quick save. And let's talk to dear Bartrand here.
You!
Ah, brotherly love. It's quite something, don't you think?
Sure is something. Especially when little brother makes promises I can't keep.
Bartrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why'd you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
See? Smart dwarf, your brother. Kind of weird though that we've like just met him. I guess I probably should have talked to him before just to introduce myself and all. But hey, we just met you. All right, let's go kill Darkspawn together.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
How many shares are there? Is it 3-way split?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Yeah, it makes sense. Although I wonder if Varric gets his own share, like why don't like if he has his own money store, if all my companions have their own money stores, which would make sense. They're kind of it's not like the first game where like we're all this team fighting the light together, we all share supplies, we share our money, you know, we're all in this together. Here everybody has their own lives and we just team up to, you know, help each other out because, you know, we're friends. But if they have their own money, why am I paying to buy gear and potions for them? Shouldn't they be buying their own stuff? Something doesn't add up here. But I guess they do help me earn the money too, and they don't get a cut of that. They just get a cut of the big things. All right. I guess it's a pretty symbiotic relationship. Yep, here you go.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bartrand? Not bad for a human.
All right,
For
partner.
a human.
Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
Oh, good. So you can pay him and not I was hoping you could pay him and then not go right away, because that way, if you're worried about spending the 50 gold, you can just pay him and not have to worry about it ever again.
These might be just what we
From
need.
Anders.
What's this? 3, 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches?
Oh, nice.
Where'd you get these?
My Grey Warden friend.
did it.
Well,
A wizard did it.
Astounded. We just picked the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend.
What is that
We'll
a
be gone
reference
for
from?
several weeks at least.
Wizard did it.
Let me know as soon as you're ready, and we'll head out.
Don't annoy me though. Yeah, lost 50 gold. I was all excited when I saw 50 gold, but lost. Yep, so don't have quite enough to buy that drop. We'll get it after the expedition. So that's good. I actually feel like this is a pretty good party because we have Aveline, who's our better tank, Varric, who has to come, and he can hold his own for sure, and Anders, who is actually a Grey Warden. So that'll be cool to have him along, since we're going to the deep roads. I didn't really think of that, but that's a good choice. All right, actually let's do a quick save. Not a quick save, but an actual save. We're going to call this Deep Roads, and let's get started.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
Nope, I think I'm good to go. Doing a mental checklist, but I can't think of anything. Nope, let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an
Alrighty
interesting
then.
image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Risks? Rewards? What could be better?
Exactly! Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
Mother.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I hadn't decided yet.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something would happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Yeah, Varric's locked in. All right, well, I wasn't going to take her anyway. Yeah. All right, Mother, you get... I feel bad 'cause she wants to come, but no, can't come. And, yeah. I already have my party.
Oh, thank the Maker.
Are you sure about this, sis? I hope you're not just trying to protect me.
I like how Mother's like, you can go, whatever, I don't care about you. If you die, whatever. But as long as my Bethany's safe. Like, wait a minute. I don't want to be mean to her. But, I mean, it's true. I'd rather have Anders. He has better heals. He's a Grey Warden. Like, I mean, we're not going to go in there without a tank, obviously. We're not going to go in there without Varric, because he's part of the crew. And Anders is a Grey Warden, so sorry, but all the slots are filled anyway.
Trust me, this is no picnic. I'd stay if I could.
Fair enough.
Lie.
I hope you're right.
But it seemed to appease her. And Mom as well.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
You're one to talk. You and your brother have
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
issues.
That it has. The deep roads await!
Yay. I like that Sandal and Bodak are coming too. Bodon are coming. Alright. Exciting, the climax of Act 1.
No, this can't be right. The Champion and her apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The Champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me she is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
She must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why she wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, this would have all turned out very differently.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
Ooh, foreshadowing. I almost forgot about Cassandra and Varric and the framing device.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find.
Blow it up.
The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless!
Not his fault.
What am I paying you blighters for?
He just shrugs.
Set camp!
Yeah, he's a real people person.
Problems, brother?
Sodding deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
I'll deal with whatever we find if it means not sitting here.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now.
Uh-oh.
I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
Oh, see, I don't remember this part at all. This is like essentially brand new to me.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
Yeah, I guess being a surfacer, he doesn't have much stone sense.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Poor
So
Sandal.
insensitive.
I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
I wonder if you turn down that quest, does Sandal like ever get found? Like, I hope he's in Inquisition. I kind of assume that those guys maybe would be. Also, Wade and Haren, but I guess they were in. I mean, it makes sense. Wade and Haren would be in Awakening. These guys would be in here. Like, they can't have them in every single installment of every single game. That would get annoying. There was supposed to be an expansion pack to this game called The Exalted Marches, or Exalted March, something like that. But it got canceled so that they could hurry up on Inquisition, which I think was. I mean, it would have been cool to be part of an Exalted March, but I don't know. I could see them doing, you know, when you get Inquisition out as well. So I don't mind that decision so much. Where are we going? Up here? All right, where's my tank? That one. Whoop, that was the button I meant to hit. There we go. I should actually pay attention to when I pick my companions, which one goes where, because it seems like the center one is always first. I guess the first one you pick is first, the second one you pick is second. It just lines them up differently at the bottom of the screen.
Seems like the deep roads are deep for a reason.
Yep, here they are. Recognize this place, more or less. Not the section of it, obviously, but they do extend under all of Thedas, more or less. I wonder if there are other areas of Thedas as well, like the world Thedas, not the continent. There obviously are, because the Qunari originally hail from somewhere else. And I wonder how much of that we'll get to explore, or how soon. Hopefully the Dragon Age series has a very long lifespan.
Face me! I stand for all of us!
These guys are all weak. I feel like there's a lot of lore and a lot of places and people to explore. Alright, these Herlocks are a little stronger. Maybe these aren't lieutenants, maybe these are like normals.
You go through me before anyone else.
They're all kind of low.
I think I got blood on my coat.
Still probably need to look that up at some point. Like, how do you tell the rankings in this game? Maybe there's like weak enemies and then deep mushrooms, and then normal, and then lieutenants, and then bosses. I don't know. All right, lots of darkspawn. Where's Anders? Does he have any? He doesn't have any AoE spells, does he? Why can't you use that? Oh, I don't have that going. The question is, why don't you have that going? Oh, I have them on custom. That's why. That is the sucky part about doing. Okay. The supporter. Oh, they have like infinite slots almost. Not quite. Hopefully he gets more though as you level up. Is supporter different than healer? Healer doesn't have as many things. Supporter includes heals as well. So I'm gonna make it custom. Ally. Health 50. Use heal. I can take a lot of his mana to do this, but whatever. Let's see how much. Activate mode. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. I've seen that's one of those words I've seen before, but I don't know how to pronounce. Panacea? Panacea? I don't know. Alright, so and we want what? That health one, right? Ally. I guess we can do health less than 50, and those abilities are on cooldown. And usability. 8 allies, which is AoE heal. Alright, that seems pretty good. How much stamina it's going to take off, I don't know, but he has a decent amount. Alright, so let's start with a backstab. Get me over there. And then we'll activate this thing. And then we'll go to town. By the time we get to these guys. Oh, that was the wrong ability, damn it. I broke my chain. Not that it really matters.
That should do it.
Standard chest. Ooh. Oathbreaker. Seems like it'd be plus 23 healing. That'd definitely be good for what's his name? Fenris. Amulet that I don't really need. Oh wow. One of these takes up a ton of mana. He has like no mana left. 20%, 10%, and 40%. That's why. Alright, so we're not going to keep that up then. I definitely want these two. That critical chance, the attack speed. Also, how are our poisons doing? We don't have any going. Okay. Second reset when you go to a new area? I hope not. I hope it's just because we've been playing so long. Probably. It's been 23 minutes since we started this episode even. Alright, so sorry for the delay. I just want to make sure he's not. Okay, so what percentage does he have now? Do self and our stamina less than 25? Like when it's really low we can turn it on? Or less than 50? Less than 50 would be good to turn it on, but then he can't turn it off because that's too much. Alright, less than 25 then. And then self, mana, or stamina greater than 25. Deactivate Asia. Alright, so he should deactivate it now. Does have more than 25% left. Although it's possible there's only a trigger during battle. Alright, onward. What's this area called? Roads.
Darkspawn ahead. I can still sense them.
See? I knew it would be a good idea to bring you. Totally called that. I love like that they thought to put that in there though. Like you can tell the people who make this game really care about their lore and the world they created. Here David Gator's actually leaving the Dragon Age series after Inquisition to work on another one and somebody else taking over, but I mean, it's a large raiding team. It's not just like one guy. It's like 6 or 7 of them. Alright. The really cool part is, too, I might have mentioned this during the Origins Let's Play. All the raiders frequented the official Dragon Age forums. You could actually ask them questions about the world and have them... Oh, an emissary. Alright, let's use a death mark on you. And then an assassinate. There we go. Oh, that feels so satisfying. I've never been much of like a... I mean, I like playing rogues. Like, I like playing the same character, not the same character, but a similar character. My Dalish elf rogue Brelin in Origins. That was a lot of fun, but I've never considered myself like a rogue person that like goes for, you know, the scoundrels and the... This is a locked door. Okay. I guess they reuse this map too at some point. But in like the stealth classes, like it took me forever to roll any stealth class in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Silverite. How they're gonna get down here to farm that, I don't know. But I guess we did clear out most of the Darkspawn. Oh, a hidden door. Oh, and spiders. Those actually startled me a bit. All right. Do you have any AoE spells? Not He's pretty much a pure healer at this point. We'll have to give him some damage spells once he gets those filled up. Okay, so... Oh, I know, you know what I'm going to do? Because why not? We have 5 of these things. Combustion. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Very worth it.
You go through me.
Now let's finish them off now.
That's enough.
Ooh, that's cool. Gonna mark a death on it and assassinate. Assassinate. Where'd all my stamina go? Crap. All right. Aveline, could you like taunt or something? Yo, bash. Want to get some stamina back before I can actually... Oh, nope, she got me. Wow, all right. Guess I pulled a little too much aggro there. And why didn't you heal me? Guess it was too quick? Oh, you idiot. I do have that set right? I do. Ally, make it less than 75. Gotta move on. Alright, Varric, what can you do? Archer's Lance. Bursting Arrow. Let's do Bursting Arrow. And please try to get aggro off of my squishies. Oh, wait, he has a res. Aha. Alright, activate this mode. Or should I try to use Winter's Grasp first before I get rid of the mana? Let's do it. Okay. And then I want to heal Varric. Nah, not really. Alright. Okay. That's what I mean. Because I already used most of my mana, it didn't actually lose like as much mana when I did this. And then revive. That was like all my mana, but okay. At least she's alive. And I have some stamina back too. Okay, so not bad. We can use Twin Fangs, we can use Assassinate. Let's start with an Assassin. Actually, Twin Fangs does more, so let's do that.
Someone find my spleen anywhere.
Someone find my spleen anywhere. Come on, use it. There we go. And she doesn't have enough for Assassinate. I'm going to try to save up stamina. If I don't use it soon. Alright, there we go.
This is going badly. Waste of light.
We have to put those new potions on our bars too, don't we? It only gives you... What does Quick Heal do? Does it use just health potions? Yes, it does. Okay. So, alright, there's my Warden stuff. She's probably going to need... Maybe not this one, maybe though. I'll put them both on there. Restoration, Elf Root. We do have 9 injury kits too. I could use one of those. I almost wanted to save it and use one of the Elf Root potions. I'll redo quick bars and all. Giant Spider didn't have much loot after this is over. A little boss fight though. I like the surprise of that. Well done, BioWare. Well played. Ooh, portable anvil. Another nice thing for Fenris. Once we get back to him again. It's cool too that they give you all your companions in the first act, so you actually get a chance to use them all and know them. I actually like that. Lyrium. That's cool. I like lyrium a lot. The idea of it's cool. Alright, Darkspawn. Alright, he is a full enemy, so let's assassinate him. And then we're going to Twin Strike this guy. Twin Fang, whatever it's called. And then let's use Mark of Death on you. And my 10-point strikes. And let's go to town. Oh, I'm just going to run at them. I'll get some stamina back and get my chain going up. Kill this guy, and then we'll use Poison Strike. I'm really liking the combat here. I feel like they actually put a lot of thought into this, and it paid off. Yay, 80 mushrooms. I honestly thought that was a Warhorn from the angle I approached it at. And some coin. Even the Hurlocks have coin. Like I said in Origins, they probably just think it's shiny. There's a lot, like this is... Have we found any lyrium deposits around here? We found silverite, but not lyrium. Like, there should be... I mean, this is like a lot of lyrium. Don't touch, by the way. Very dangerous.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't
Sandal.
that Bodan's boy?
Yep. Gotta love Sandal. Never underestimate him either.
Hello?
Talk about dumb luck.
I really hope that's not Darkspawn blood in his mouth. I don't want him to become a ghoul.
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Enchantment.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Oh, wow.
Not enchantment.
Not enchantment.
Smart boy.
Huh.
Come on. We still need to find
I like that a
past
lot.
that
Like maybe
collapse.
he's not just a lyrium adult savant. Because you kind of assume that, you know, when he blows the Darkspawn, he says enchantment. Like it's not just a running joke that has this hidden power. It does seem like maybe Sandal has a bigger role to play in the storyline than we know. Alright, I didn't remember that. That's cool though. So maybe I like the idea that there are other types of magic besides the types we're familiar with. There's obviously lyrium. There's a lyrium deposit. Raw lyrium. Yeah, you're not kidding there. But there's regular magic from the Fade. There's lyrium-based magic like enchantment, and like the dwarven ghosts and like the planes of existence in Amgarok. And then, but if this is not enchantment, does he just know how to use lyrium really well? Is he drawing from the magic of the lyrium to do it in a way that is unheard of, at least in this day and age? Or is this a third type of magic? Kind of cool with either. If I designed a fantasy world, there would definitely be multiple types of magic. Some easier to access and more common than others. That makes the world interesting, I think. I kind of hope the Dragon Age has that as well. Deep Roads. That's a codex entry from the first game. They didn't take much time to animate the rest of it, though, did they? They could just copy-paste this a couple times, and like they did in Origins. I like that a lot better. This looks good from a distance when it's all foggy. Like even like right now, it looks okay. But when you get close there, it's like it should come into sharper contrast. And those are golems, which are probably going to come to life, or maybe not. There are Hurlocks here.
I'll deal with this.
My magic will destroy you!
Face
Do it
me.
now.
I stand for all of us.
Any more? Is that all? Wasn't much of an onslaught. There they are. Oh, and an emissary. Alright, let's put a flask down. And then I'm going to mark you. And I'm going to assassinate you. Oh, we're all taking lots of damage. Oh, dear. Alright. I'm going to try to use one of these potions. Probably not going to finish it in time. Hey, I think I did. Maybe? Or I got healed. One of the two. I guess I used it, but maybe that miasma flask was a bad idea. Aveline? You taunt for me, please? No, you can't. Okay. Could I backstab him maybe and get away that way? No, I can't. Alright, well, let's activate this. Hit him up. Shame he can't use both of these. He just doesn't have enough mana yet. We'll have to get him some more willpower or something. Alright. Did we kill him or did he teleport? I think he teleported. I'm going to use one of these. I only have 4 left, but if I don't use him now, I'm not going to ever use them, so... Yeah, that's the, I'm always very, like... We don't have our dog out either. Oh, we take our Great Warden potions! God, I'm forgetting everything. Okay. We even have our poison going? We don't.
I need help here.
Oh, there's the animation still going. There we go. Alright. I have 2 injuries now. Okay, so he doesn't have his mark of death anymore. We can still assassinate him now. There we go. Take that, you emissary. And there's more. Okay. Yeah, we'll look up a poison later on. Let's use... Should we use a miasma flask? I'm afraid they're going to aggro if I do that again, though. Let's just use a backstab to get to them, which is number 2.
I need help.
Finish off this one. 1 second, Aveline.
I'm losing ground.
I'm going to try to kill them and get them off you. They're almost dead.
I need help here.
Oh, they're almost... Okay. Explosive strike. I gotcha. Stop yelling. I understood the first time. Is that it? Used haste. Okay. I guess I probably have to restart his things too since I was dead. Maybe I should use an injury kit. Yeah, I might as well use an injury kit. Why not? Did I get it? There we go. Alright. All better. Why does he have a hammer on him? He's an emissary. Maybe he was enchanting it for some alpha somewhere. Yeah, there aren't really alphas either, at least not that I've encountered yet. Alright, so before we go any further, hopefully these persist through different areas, otherwise that kind of would suck. Summon our Mabari, get our buffs going. Barrick, go ahead and get speed going too. Not part of his tactics, but you're gonna have to restart these two so that Brelin can get them. What do you have going? Bravery, I don't think you need to restart that. Heal defense, you probably should start that. See, you wouldn't be dying if you had that. Which only does it activated by... whatever. Alright. Again, I don't want to change your tactics because then they become custom and they don't update automatically. Okay, so now we have Anders reactivate his things. Alright. And then... I'm gonna drink poison. Not a poison. Now, can I use both of those at the same time? They're not exclusive, right? They're not. Cool. So... Should I give him a poison too? He is a rogue. Maybe I should. We have those crow poisons. Might as well use the debilitating ones while we can. And... I'll do other quick bars and stuff at some point. Can I use that? Oh, only Brelin can use it. Well, why did I make 8 of them? Die. Oh well. You okay there? Anders use? No, I guess, okay. Alright, well. That's that. Onward then. Now that our party should be in tip-top shape, and we have a puppy on our side. Boot. Anything back here? Nope. Don't worry, those golems are going to come alive at any second. Kill us all. Alright, more Darkspawn. Start with an Assassinate, because that's always fun. Whoa! There we go. Biggest hit yet, I think. That was without Deathmark. And then we'll use Twin Fangs. It's also fun. Essentially an insta-kill. Let's backstab that guy. Kill him to get some more stamina.
Wasted life, but not my choice.
Okay, let's use this thing. Twin strikes. And we'll start building up to use... Ooh, lots of them.
Go down!
Alright, who can we kill that has a lot of health? Nobody. Alright. Well, we'll just keep at it then. Like, what's her critical chance right now? 65%. That's with all the buffs going, I assume. Not haste, but we do have... She doesn't have the buff, does she? No. Her. This gives you 10% critical chance. Right. Anyway, it does that up, is the point. And it'll be a lot higher than 65 once we have some more levels under our belt. Alright, no loot from those guys? Oh, this guy has some loot. Is that a hidden door? There's a room back there, but not on this map, I guess. That's very confusing. I like this lyrium pit, though. Like how it, like, grows. Like, they don't... You don't see that in Dragon Age Origins. They don't even describe it that way, but that doesn't mean it's not. Oh ho! I like that. Oh, that's actually really good. Blade of Red Birth. Plus 38 attack. Alright. I guess I'll equip that with my offhand right now. I don't know, the critical chance and critical damage, though, is nice, too. Now, if I equip that, is it going to get poisoned as well? Or is it only the actual blades I like, is it realistic, where I only poison the blades I had on me? Let's find out, shall we? That happened. Nope, it applies. Sweet. Alright. We should go find Sandal and get him to enchant that for me, but not sure if that's actually even possible. Oh, I almost missed that. Raw lyrium. Alright, I'm glad that's at least kind of realistic, where you can like identify the lyrium you find down here. Now, can you go behind the statue? Because I do see a little pathway there on my mini-map. Nope, that's just a relic of the way they made the maps. Right. Hopefully we're getting there soon. Hopefully this is not all there is to the deep roads. An ogre! Alright, I kind of want to take aggro. I probably should invest in one of those like de-aggro moves, but whatever. Alright, it's just like the first game. I'm going to get out of his way, because the backstab doesn't always work. Oh, and there's a trap too.
I don't like the looks of this.
Well, what was that? Sorry, wrong button there. Oh, I walked in the trap. Urgh. Alright, there we go, and let's finish him with a twin blade. See? Ogres aren't that tough. That's a lot of XP though, I like that. There's another trap here. Complex, but I should be able to do it because I have... Yep, lots of cunning.
Watch your step.
Alright, everyone, no, stop. Thank you. Alright.
So that should do it.
Hey, a level up. See, I wouldn't have leveled up if you all kept walking.
Done.
Lots of XP. Alright. No reason to wait. More dexterity. We'll get the 40 cunning later on. It's not really vital. Alright, so can we get any more assassin points? We can! +1 critical damage. So let's see. Right now we have what? 94 unbuffed. So if we get this... 114, so plus 20 points. Not because we're 30 cunning. That makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much the big reason that makes cunning better than dexterity. Plus the reason that there's so many auto crits in this game and other ways to get 100% crit or close to it without just stacking dexterity. It's recommended to get a little above 40 dexterity to equip gear. And the other benefits don't hurt either, the attack chance and the
I don't like the looks of this.
ward traps.
All set. So that should do it.
I have to get pretty close to see these things. That Carver's still following me. Did I call him Duncan earlier? I did. Force a habit. Alright. Relieved. Oh, I have a Lincoln level up too. I guess from those traps I just got. Yeah, that's good. And we should probably get her some stuff now. Immobile. Good stuff there. Do I want to get it yet, or maybe later? Get defense. Turn the blade. Stonewall. I don't know. Maybe I should put some points into her tree here. Yeah, I don't need the damage upgrade. Tremor could be fun. I just don't think she realized the stamina to use it. Thing. Alright, so this does damage resistance. Oh, it stacks. So with every hit you get more damage resistance. That could be pretty cool. Or the counterattack. Damage resistance plus 15. Yeah, let's go with that. doesn't have a ton of those things anyway, right? Reserve 20%, 30%, and 50. So that it does kind of add up, but I don't know. Maybe I will have to invest in some willpower for her as well. Alright, let's save the game, and yeah, not too much longer to go. Otherwise, this might be a long episode. I also really hope that this is not the entire Deep Roads. Like, it feels like it's going on a while. I hope you could do this, then go back to him, and you guys move on deeper into the Deep Roads. Done. I kind of feel like there's a big room up ahead with maybe a boss fight involved. So, yeah, it auto-saved. Oh, let's go ahead and see. A dragon, I was right. Is it a dragon, or is this like a mature dragon? Just a dragon, I think, but like it seems very epic. Let's assassinate the dragon. Assassinate doesn't seem to have much movement speed accompanying it. Maybe I should start with twin spikes instead. Oh, he stunned me. And he's got friends. Oh, see something. Maybe when you're stunned, you lose stamina. I guess that kind of makes sense. This does fire damage, so it's not going to do much to dragons. And our mage doesn't have any AoEs. You could use the. Here you go. Use this. That should take care of them. I don't want to taunt as well, so I don't get killed. I have a decent amount of the chain built up, but not a lot. I don't know if his. I think his thing went away. I'm gonna die. Crap. Okay.
Let's hope this works.
It didn't break my chain. Alright, I'm gonna use explosive spray. I'm not sure if it would do more or if it'd be better to use. I don't even have enough stamina to use that. Alright, here we go. That wasn't bad, but. Alright, luckily they're not attacking me, so I have a chance to build up more stamina. Actually, no, I'm gonna kill these dragonlings to get stamina back. This dragon is tougher than the other ones I faced, for sure.
Now you fall.
So there we go.
Get back.
Okay. Now we can use twin strikes on the mama here. Finish her.
I'll deal with this.
Assassinate is good, but it has a really long cooldown. Getting a lot of XP in here. Ooh. Nice shield. Although I kind of like Aveline's plus coin shield better right now. And a longbow for Sebastian if he ever decides to join our party. You okay there? Alright. Any loot around here? Save. Cool statues, although they're the same exact dwarven statues that are like everywhere. Well, I guess there's a different one there. Different scales even. Alright, no secret loot around here, I guess. Primeval Tig. Alright, so that's the next area, I guess. Alright, so that's cool. It is 2 areas then. I'm at the least content. The longer the better as far as the deep roads are concerned. But, yeah. 2 areas is at least decent. It's passable. Attack speed. Yes, please. And more magic is always good. Actually, do I want more willpower so we can use both those heals? I probably do. It sucks though, because with so much of his willpower being used up, it like the percentage based. I really wish it was like the first game where it was just based on your stamina was based on your mana, because otherwise it makes adding points into willpower not as useful. It's percentage based like this. Alright, no upgrades to these at all, which is kind of a shame. And since these are mutually exclusive, there's not really a reason to get any of them. Haste now lasts longer. I want to get that, but I also want to start giving him some good spells. I want to... Here, build. Yeah, see, I kind of like this tree, but Mare already has this one pretty well covered. Then again, Bethany has this one pretty well covered, so I don't know. Barrier. Crushing Prison is good, but it's only for... I need more AoEs. That's like where Brelin's weakness is lots of AoE. So if I could have a mage to take care of all the little weak people that come out, that would be ideal. Varric can do it, but he's not always going to be here. All right, let's give him Great Haste for now. And then we'll decide which other tree to start investing in. Either way, though, I think that's enough for one episode. That's the first leg of the Deep Roads expedition. When we come back, we will head into the Primeval Thaig and see what wonders and dangers we find there. See you then.